Okay, so let's look at this. This dark mirror, I tried it for politics, it doesn't work for politics. It's about self-reflection. So it doesn't work for politics. But on my live stream on Patreon, I did a small reading with it, and it gave us a message. So they do work. They're just the most confusing. They're not confusing. It's this. This book. Listen. I struggled like nobody's business trying to read this thing. And I mean struggled. Okay, today for tomorrow. That's one of the cards. See if I can find it. Today for tomorrow. If you have the Dark Oracle, I'm just going to warn you now. What I interpret in these cards may not be what you have. Because what I had to do is read this book and pull out of it what I understood, not necessarily what it said. And so that's supposed to be one of the great things about Oracle is you can do that. Tarot, you cannot do that. Tarot, you have to sort of follow the guideline because it means a specific thing. So, okay. Today for tomorrow. What does it mean? Hope is in the present. It's in the brick we use to build the future on. What does that mean? Hope is in the present. Okay, hope is in the present. I understand that. It's in the brick we use to build the future on. So, foundation. Hope is in the present, foundation. Mind you, at the end of all this, that's not what I got out of that. But hope is in the present and foundation. Now, they create a sentence to describe this card. I want it some, I want it later, gently. I want it some. Focus. There you go. I want it some, I want it later, gently. What the hell does that mean? So you could say, I want it some now and I want some later. I want a balance. But that doesn't mean hope in the present and brick we use for that. None of that matches to me. To me. Like I said, if you understand this, God bless you, because you got a brain that works. Mine does not work like that. Hope is in the present. It's the brick we use for the future or to build the future on. I wanted some and I want it later gently. I was not connecting that. Like you're laying the foundation. This is what it's saying. You're laying the foundation right now to prepare for tomorrow. Gently. You don't want to rush this. You don't want to be rushed. So what I got out of this card, Spirit helped me on this because I was still confused, and then Spirit said integration. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it means to me. Integration. Bringing in this resource and this resource to make something better. Integration. Preparing for the future. Carefully. Integration. Jesus. It may seem like a trade-off to sacrifice the present in order to secure a better future. That's what ants do. Or to sacrifice the future to enjoy a better present. Cicadas do this. Either choice holds a bitter taste. It's like watching a child play. Should she study? And if she were to study, wouldn't she regret not playing more? You meet a person you're attracted to. Do you go past and, let's say, in the fantasy, or make a move? Follow it through? The endless choice between regret and remorse. What if, for once, we turn our back to the dark? We do the unexpected and we shed it. No, excuse me. And we shred it like it was a used dress. I don't understand that sentence. We do the unexpected and we shred it like a used dress. We this is we do the unexpected and we shred it like a used dress. What does that mean? We can walk by the sea as no one is around, and we skinny dip out of our worries. There's no choice because the road is only one. That's how it says. That's how it's written. There is no choice because the road is only one. What we are today and what we are tomorrow may be different, but it is the same person. Integration. Because once you start reading the paragraph, that does not say preparing a foundation for tomorrow. It sounds like taking one thing and making it fit for the other. So it sounds like integration. I don't know. I pulled my own understandings out of these, and that's what I'm going to stick to. So, I'm going to do 2 cards. We'll get a message, and we'll see how they work. There's one. And I don't remember them because they don't resonate with me like that. The other one, this one, I learned in 2 hours. By the second hour, I was already doing readings with it. This thing here, no ma'am. Okay, one more card. There you go. See, it does tell a story, though. So they do work. I just was confused by the book. It's not the cards. Triumph of lies means false appearances. That's what I got out of it. Addiction means the illusion of freedom. So the illusion of freedom and the false appearances. So there comes a time where there are people in this world who think that they are the most unique thing ever. I don't fit in there. I'm an individual. I'm a this, and I'm special because I'm different. That has always and will always be false. You are not unique. You are just different from those in your vicinity. You will go somewhere else in life and meet somebody almost just like you. They have 73% of who you are in them. Who you show to the world is this person you're trying to rebel from the conformity. You're trying to be different. You don't have to. You can be who you are in the midst of people who are different than you. Freedom is an illusion. You did not break free from the pack because you are different. You went away from the pack and found other people who look just like you, who act just like you, who are interested in the same things as you. I grew up in Oklahoma. Nobody was doing tarot and oracle cards, but guess what? I have now found a community that does exactly the same thing. Where's my individuality? You don't need it. You will find where you fit. And then you will realize that you don't have to stand out to stand in. You can be with those of like mind. Freedom is an illusion. So is your uniqueness. The only thing unique about us is that 100% of who we are is not 100% of somebody else. You have a little bit of a different makeup. You may like 73% of what I like, and then that other 27% is something I don't like. But then there's somebody else who likes exactly that. Look into yourself. That's what the point of the dark mirror is to me. Look into yourself. You do not have to try so hard to fit in. You do not have to try so hard to be different. Just be you.